Happy October, everybody. I am late. Hello, my little filmer dudes. Thank you for joining me in my journey to watch every TV show ever created. Not really, but we are going to get close, and I'm gonna help us get there. I decided I'm gonna do something that I didn't think I would need to do, but seeing as there's so much debuting in October, there's so much going on in October, and it seemingly is a lot, and it is, but broken down the way that I have, I think it's a little bit more digestible. I have compiled a list of things that I'm excited to watch in November from both movies and TV, and we are gonna start with the movies, only because there's really 4 movies in October that I really care about. So coming out on this Friday, on October 4th, is Joker Folie à Deux. I actually saw this last night at the time of me recording this on September 30th for the fan screening event. And in fact, by the time this is up, my Joker 2 review should already be up, so you could go ahead and check that out. If you really want my opinions, you can go see that there. However, let me give you a little hint. That's the poster that they gave us. And then for 1 week, starting on October 10th to October 16th, Saturday night will be playing, at least in my theater. I know it's technically already out for a lot of people, but I'm guessing this is gonna be the case for some of you out there. So check your theaters if Saturday night is not already in your theater. Check to see, because in mine, it's gonna be playing from October 10th through October 16th. So that's when I'm gonna watch it. Then on October 11th, a Friday, Piece by Piece. It's that one Lego movie about Pharrell Williams, not to be confused with Mr. William Ferrell, otherwise known as Will Ferrell. I genuinely think that this is a fantastic idea. Is it executed too late, too soon, or just simply at the wrong time? Which I guess sums up the first 2? Possibly all 3. I think just a few years ago, this would have ate at the box office, but today we're in a weird world because streaming has essentially killed the box office. So I don't know. I'm gonna see it because I think it's gonna be great. I'm not gonna recognize anyone, I'm guessing, because everyone's gonna look like Legos. So we'll see if this was a good idea or not. Then on Friday, October 25th, Venom: The Last Dance. And oh my gosh, let me tell you, Venom 1 was goofy as all get out. Venom 2, Venom: Let There Be Carnage, that was just plain ridiculous. That Carnage tornado was the pinnacle of stupid. I really just don't get the hype. I don't understand it. I mean, it looks like it's gonna be a hodgepodge of a mess of a movie, but I think I can actually get around this one this time. Maybe. So go ahead, take a screenshot of this if you want, because we're moving on to TV, because TV is a big section. TV is my realm. I've seen so much TV this year. So many. It's a lot. So I kind of want to give reverence to this section and make sure it's nice and pretty, and so that everybody can, see, and it could be its own thing. So the way we're going to do this is I'm breaking this up into 3 categories. We have weekly TV in October, we have binge TV in October, and then we have honorable mention TV. This weekly TV in October section is basically, these are TV shows that are going to debut. I'm gonna give you the date it comes out on streaming, the streaming service, of course the title, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of a synopsis of the episode. On Friday, October 4th, debuts Found Season 2 on Peacock. Season 2 will follow Gabby as she tries to find Sir after his escape from her basement. Not only is Lacey in grave danger, but so is Gabby's biggest secret, of which her entire team now knows. So much drama. Season 1 made me cry multiple times. Oh, the emotion and the heart, it's all there. I got a couple of my friends to watch us, and they all agreed they did not regret it. It's so good, please watch it. I want a season 3. Then on October 9th, weekly on Wednesdays on Peacock, debuts The Irrational Season 2. And let me tell you what, Season 1 was supposed to be the only season for this show. It's supposed to be a one and done, but it did so well that they commissioned 2 more episodes to tack on at the end of the season 2 to extend it, and renewed it for season 2. Amazing. If you love psychology like I do, then this show is for you. I won't give anything away. It is funny, it is emotional, and it's a fun time. It is only a B plus, but it is a fun time. Then on Wednesdays on Hulu, starting October 10th, we have Abbott Elementary Season 4. And if you see my top 10 TV of this year, you'll know that Abbott Elementary Season 3 was on that list. Legitimately one of my favorite sitcoms ever. This is quite honestly the new Office, the new Parks and Rec, or the new Modern Family, and the common thread between all three of those, it's a mockumentary. And who doesn't love a good mockumentary? Releasing Wednesdays on Prime Video, starting on October 16th, we have Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity? A prequel to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? This show will be hosted by Travis Kelce. That's enough for me. This show will surely be a meme generator for years and years to come, and I will be there day freaking one. Prime Video will debut 3 videos on Wednesday on the 16th, and then we'll go to a weekly format thereafter. And I cannot wait to hear the references on Taylor Swift's new album for this. I will become a Swiftie to hear her reference, Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity? Starting October 18th, Fridays, we actually have 2 great shows, both on Paramount Plus, which I find quite interesting that they're both debuting on Paramount Plus. But the first one is Elsbeth Season 2. I made a review for Season 1, and I aim to rewatch the season right up before the season debuts with someone. It's gonna be a glorious time, because I mean, I freaking love the character of Elsbeth. She's truly a virtuous individual. I low-key want to be like her. And it's just coupled with amazing writing. And Ghost Season 4. Ghosts has had 3 solid seasons. All seasons have made my top TV of that year list. But can showrunners Joe Port and Joe Wiseman swing a home run a 4th time in a row? I certainly hope so. Legitimately, Ghosts and Elsbeth are the only 2 shows big enough to make a huge difference in my wallet and in my mind to keep me convinced to keep Paramount Plus, because oof, I don't talk about Paramount Plus as a streaming service enough in my videos, but I do on Twitter. Paramount Plus as a streaming service sucks. The Ghosts and Elsbeth, they're pretty good. I think actually both are in my top 10 sitcoms of all time, which is unheard of for modern day shows. And like I said, I've seen a ton of them, so I know what I'm talking about. Then on Saturday, a little orthodox. I mean, they debut on Friday, so I guess it would make sense that the next day would be Saturday, but Saturday, October 19th on Peacock, Happy's Place. So what's Happy Place, you ask? Well, I'm glad you did ask. When she inherits her late father's tavern, Happy's Place, Bobby is shocked to learn that she has a new co-owner, Isabella, the half-sister she never knew existed. Making her grand return to TV, Happy's Place stars Reba McEntire from Reba and Melissa Escobedo, which I'm pretty sure I mispronounced, from 2023's Blue Beetle. I think those 2 are a solid pairing. And they're half-sisters? Genius. I'm gonna be there. Sign me up. And on Tuesday, so technically Monday, but on Tuesday, October 22nd, we have not 1, not 2, but 3 weekly shows debuting. And those are What We Do in the Shadows Season 6, The Neighborhood Season 7, and Poppa's House. For What We Do in the Shadows Season 6, this is the final season. And I still can't believe it. I for sure thought they were gonna have at least 7, at least 8 seasons potentially, but I guess 6 seasons and a movie. Oh wait, that's the wrong show. Honestly, season 5 was definitely not the best season. I think it was a little lackluster, honestly. It's still funny, but it just didn't really provide a lot that I thought it was going to provide. I want to rewatch all of it leading up to the final season again, and it's gonna be a great time. I actually enjoy The Neighborhood. It is a palate cleanser show. This stars Cedric the comedian and Max Greenfield from A New Girl. Like I said, it's just a palate cleanser show, so it started out at a C+ and steadily gradually rose to a B, maybe B+, but it doesn't really quite surpass that level. And I love that it has 7 seasons, because I think good palate cleanser safe shows like this really do deserve to go for a long time. And really the only thing I know about Poppa's House is that this has Damon Wayans in it, and I like Damon Wayans, so I'm there. Now we have the TV binge in October. We only have three TV binges, at least to my knowledge, that will be debuting. And these are three that I will be doing, these are three that I will be doing reviews for, I believe, I hope. Seeing as I'm not as busy as I thought, there's potential that I might do more of these than I thought. So on October 3rd, we have Heartstopper Season 3 on Netflix. And I mean, come on, it's Heartstopper Season 3. Heartstopper fans, why aren't you watching Agatha all along? It's got Joe Luck. If you're waiting to binge it at the end, you are not helping the show. He's fantastic, and it literally only takes 30 minutes of your time weekly. It baffles my brain that people don't participate weekly in shows. Why overwhelm yourself with the binge? Binging is fantastic, but sometimes weekly is necessary. But anyway, a little mini rant there. But anyway, I'm excited for Heartstopper Season 3, and I think you should be too. Then on October 10th, we have Citdael Diana, and this is a spin-off of Citdael starring Richard Madden and Priyanka Chopra. And hilariously, Citdael made it on my number 9 spots on my worst TV of 2023 list. You can check that video out, the link is in the description. But oh my god, the writing is so bad. It's not even Stanley Tucci could salvage the writing. But that ending, I will admit, the ending kind of got me. And they showed a trailer to Citdael Diana, and I said, well, hell, I want to see that show. Give me that show. And it turns out it was like a whole freaking year away. I think the trailer looks good, but that's what I said about Citdael, so we'll see if it's actually even good or not, but And then October 29th, we have Wizards Beyond Waverly Place, the legendary sequel to Wizards of Waverly Place. And I honestly would be way more excited about this if I hadn't watched the trailer to the show, honestly. I mean, it's probably a good thing that I did watch the trailer so I know what I'm in for. All I'm saying is, and I don't think this is the case, but if they make Justin give up his powers for love and Max doesn't inherit his magic powers, then I might actually guarantee the show a bad review. Because Max is one of my favorite characters, and if he doesn't get superpowers because of this, that's just injustice. It'd be injustice. I did rewatch the entire series earlier this year. It was a great time. And I realized, as I was reliving my childhood, that Alex Russo practically did raise me, and that a lot of things in my day-to-day living, I adopt a lot of things from Alex Russo and my attitude. Basically, she was my mama. The first 2 episodes are going to debut on Disney Channel on October 29th, and then on October 30th, the next day, the first 8 episodes will debut on Disney Channel. So it's going to follow similarly Raven's Home format, which I never figured out. So it's just gonna be a good chunk of episodes, a couple weeks at a time. So, and finally, the honorable mentions TV. Now these are TV that I genuinely have expressed interest in, but I just am unfortunately unable to participate for time purposes mainly. But we have Chef's Noodles on October 2nd, The Legend of Vox Machina Season 3 on October 3rd, Superman and Lois, the final season on October 8th, Accused Season 2 on October 9th on Hulu, The Office Australian version on Amazon Prime on October 18th, and finally The Diplomat Season 2 on Halloween night, October 31st on Netflix. Honestly, I'm out of all of these, I might do Chef's Noodles the most because I freaking love pasta, so that might be something I might do. Who knows? But that is tomorrow for the time of this recording, so we'll see if that actually happens. I really want to get into The Legend of Vox Machina, and I will eventually. I just have not had the time to invest yet. And Superman and Lois don't got HBO Max. Probably never gonna watch the show. And Accused Season 1, I watched about 4 episodes, and they are very heavy. But I do enjoy them. But I don't think it is my type of show, but it is a lot of my friends' type of show. So I'm glad that it is getting Season 2, and that I wanted to highlight it because I do think it is a good show, even though I'm not gonna watch it. I have so much on my plate, as you can see. The Office Australian version, I love Australian humor, but again, I have so much already on my plate, especially around the time that I am expecting to be busy. And the Diplomat season 2, I really wanted to watch Diplomat season 1, and I unfortunately think that this is going to be one of those shows where I'm not gonna watch for another couple years, and I'm gonna be like, why the hell did I wait? Because I have an anxiety. That's why. That is it. Screenshot to this screen as well if you want to keep track of any TV that might interest you. Let me know in the comments below what you are excited for. Is there any TV that I missed? This is a good inside look at what I like to watch as far as TV, but at the same time, I don't have HBO Max or Apple TV. If I had those, I would watch those shows on there as well, but I don't, so unfortunately, I can't partake yet. My social media links are in the description below, and I will see you next time. You've just been matified.